I am sweating so profusely. I think I'm going to have to change my name to Ellen and like move. Hey y'all, it's Megan. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome aboard. So today we are talking about something that is near and dear to my heart, and that is being terrified of young people. I thought I would probably get past that when I was no longer in high school, but no, here we are. So I have been going to a dance class at the YMCA, at the good old Y, for a little while now, almost a year, I guess I started going, because I'm elderly and like I go to the gym to dance now. I have always liked to dance. I am not a good dancer. Let's just get that out of the way right up front. I have never had any actual, okay, I take that back. I had like 3 actual dance training classes when I was 3 years old. That was the extent of my ballet, tap, jazz career. I did take some hip hop classes when I was in high school for a couple of years, but that's it. That's all the dance experience I have. I am as flexible as a 2x4. There's no like outstanding dance happening here, so I take myself to the Y and have a good time just dancing to have fun. That being said, there are people of all ages that go to the Y, right? And I had an experience at the last class that I went to, and I was just like, I don't know if I can go back. The first time I went to this class, the instructor is an adorable, sweet, precious, wonderful girl who I think is like 25. So she's not young, but she's not quite as old as I am. But she is like super enthusiastic, super sweet, super fun, and she wants to get to know everyone like personally. So the first day that I come, she's like, hey, welcome in, so excited to have you, what's your name? And I said Megan, and she was like, all right, great, welcome, have fun. We do the class, and at the end she's like, bye Miss so-and-so, bye so-and-so, like saying everyone's names, and she says, bye Miss Ellen. I don't realize she's talking to me because my name is not Ellen. So I go like, y'all, this is how codependent I am. I go like 6 weeks without telling this poor girl that my name is not Ellen. I keep thinking that like maybe she'll just like forget what my name is. Like if I miss a week or two, like maybe she'll forget me and then I'll have to reintroduce myself. No. So finally one night I muster up the courage, let me go talk to this super sweet girl. And I'm like, hi, I am so sorry. It's totally my fault. I mumble really badly. My name is actually Megan. And she was like, oh, and she's super sweet about it. She's like, I can't believe you've been letting me call you the wrong name. Like, whatever, she blows it off. I am sweating so profusely. I think I'm going to have to change my name to Ellen and like move. That's the kind of anxious person I am. So I've already had this experience. Let's add in someone who's even younger. This is what happened at my last class. This lady who's there like every week, I see her all the time. She has brought her 2 teenage daughters. Maybe only one of them is her daughter and the other one brought a friend. I don't know. At least one of them is related to this lady. Enthusiastic, she always has a really good time at the class. And so she brings these girls. Well, I, that week, was like running a little bit late, so I just kind of slide in at the back of the class, and I'm standing kind of like up against the wall in the dance studio, right? Well, these 2 girls are right behind me, and they are either 14 and 16 or 13 and 15. It's like 2 years apart, so that's what makes me think that they're sisters, is because there's definitely an age difference. But they're like right here. Like if I spun, I would hit them. They're close to me. Do you know what I was wearing this day that there are young people all up at my girl? Do you know? Let me show you. Hang on. This is what I was wearing. I could not have rolled up wearing a more how do you do fellow kids outfit if I had tried. So I'm already feeling self-conscious. There's like these 2 young teenage girls right behind me, and I'm just like I'm trying to fit in with the cool kids. When in reality, like this is just like comfy, and I shouldn't really care what other people think about what I'm wearing, but whatever. So I'm wearing this, so I'm already like, ugh, don't look at my belly, don't look at my hips, don't look at my anything. And then we start dancing, and these 2 little girls start giggling. One of them is like kind of halfway doing the movements, like she's kind of like walking through it. She's not like full send on anything. That makes sense. Like when you're like a 15 or 16-year-old person, having been a 16-year-old girl, okay, kind of a long time ago, but like in the grand scheme of the world, not that long ago, you're self-conscious about everything. You don't really want to be goofy. So she's like kind of partially doing the stuff. The other one is standing there like this, and she's laughing. And like, I know in my soul and in my bones that she's not laughing at any of us. She's just giggling because she feels awkward and like uncomfortable, and this whole situation is like weird and outside of her comfort zone. But in my mind, in my like high school girl's brain, I'm like, these youths, they're laughing at me. I don't wanna look silly. So like, I start toning down what I'm doing, even though I normally am like, just send it. I don't care how stupid I look. Like, me and all my other elderly bitty friends are out here having a good time. And then at some point, something clicked. And it was almost as if I said it out loud to myself. I was like, Meaghan, you are double their age, at least, possibly, and then some. What does it matter? They are not gonna remember you. They are not looking at you. They are looking at themselves, first of all. They probably don't even see you. And even if they do, so the heck what? Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna go home and say, there was this lady at this dance class at the Y, and she was like dancing like it mattered. You know what? That's not gonna hurt my feelings. And so then I said, you know what? Screw it. I had the best time. And eventually they like slunk out the back and they didn't even stay for the entire class. So it truly could not have mattered less, but it kind of was a good thing, because like, it gave me that confidence to be like, who cares? Nobody, literally nobody. Nobody else is looking at you when you're in the dance class. You don't look at other people, you're watching yourself. You're trying to be like, am I doing this right? And like, you know, and at some point you figure it out and you're like, man, I'm just having a good time. I'm just here moving, feeling good, enjoying some physical activity, getting the serotonin and the endorphin release and all of that sciencey stuff. As a dance lesson and a moral lesson, all in one. It's great. Also, side note, I just saw it related to dance. I saw some kind of memory pop up the other day that was something that one of my friends had said while I was working at Disney. Look at me, making a way to bring Disney into this. We were college students, we were young, we were also just like there to have a good time. So we're like dancing around or whatever, and one of my friends said, drop it like it's, kind of looks around and goes, set it down like it's warm. Something shouldn't be said on the dock. And it was just so funny to me, so I wanted to throw that in there because that just happened as a memory recently. So that's it for today. That's my little like fable, I guess. Like, there's a moral to the story today, and that is just like to be yourself and have fun, and like don't care who's watching, and also like don't be afraid of the children. The youths are not going to come and get you. They may look at you, they may laugh at you, but you know what? That's okay. It's not gonna hurt in the long run. You're only hurting yourself by dulling your sparkle and dulling your shine and not flying and all of the other metaphors and euphemisms and things that we can throw in here. So what kind of workouts do you like to do? Are you with me? Like, are you like a Zumba and like jazz fitness, dance fitness kind of person? Are you more like into lifting weights? Are you a runner? If you are, please explain to me. I don't understand, but I'm happy for you. Let me know what your favorite form of physical activity is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all. Say, it's my birthday today. Today I am 7. Everyone say happy birthday to Athena. Say, I'm 7. Yes. Yes, you're 7. My big girl.